Syrian President Bashar al-Assad was ousted by rebels, led by the Islamist group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, who took control of Damascus on December 8, 2024. Assad has fled to Russia, where he has been granted asylum. The Syrian rebels have named an interim prime minister, Mohammed al-Bashir, signaling the start of a political transition. The fall of Assad's regime is seen as a significant blow to Russia and Iran, with experts suggesting this could reshape power dynamics in the Middle East. Western governments are considering how to engage with the new Syrian leadership, with Germany's Michael Ohnmacht tasked by the EU to open communication channels. The humanitarian crisis in Syria remains dire, with 16.7 million people in need of assistance. The displacement crisis is one of the largest globally, with millions internally displaced or seeking refuge abroad. There are reports of mass graves being uncovered, revealing extensive human rights abuses by the Assad regime, with over 100,000 bodies found, prompting discussions on accountability and justice. The Syrian Democratic Forces have been involved in conflicts with Turkish-backed forces, particularly around Kobani and Tishreen Dam, indicating ongoing instability despite the political change. Israel has reportedly carried out numerous airstrikes in Syria, targeting weapons stockpiles and infrastructure, with some reports suggesting an occupation of Syrian territories near the Golan Heights. The international community is reacting variably to the situation, with the UN advocating for a peaceful transition, while the US is addressing the fall of Assad in its foreign policy statements. Russia, despite losing its ally Assad, continues to justify its military presence in Syria, focusing on counter-terrorism efforts and preventing the establishment of a terrorist state. There's a noted increase in discussions about the geopolitical implications, especially with Israel taking advantage of the power vacuum to assert control over certain Syrian territories. The situation in Syria is rapidly evolving, with a mix of optimism for a new political era and concerns over ongoing conflicts and humanitarian challenges.